Welcome everyone. Today we have a new gold making guide for Season 3 for Diablo 4. Now looking behind me, I am currently trading with 2 players. So I have just sold 2 of my items and I am selling a lot more items. So I want to show you guys the trading and I want to show you guys how you can be selling items very quickly. It's almost effortless and this can make you tons of gold. And this is the second day of the season for me and I'm already making 340 million gold within 10 minutes. And I'm not even joking about this. This is a really fast method. And I do think I want to share this with you guys because everyone can benefit. You can see that I have listed my item within about less than 10 minutes or maybe 20 minutes. And those listed items have been sold. I also thought nice. I tried to bargain a little bit, but the players didn't have enough gold. So I decided to just give them a discount. You can see that I was able to list about over 10 plus items in the past 10 minutes. And after that, I was selling a lot of items to the point I want to show you guys this particular guide. So how does it work? Now let me come over to my character over here, currently with my party members. So how does it work? Is that I have been collecting a number of items that are rare, that is sellable. Remember guys, you can't sell unique items, you can't sell legendaries. You can only sell uniques. And some uniques with a certain effects is preferable by players like resistance at the start of the season, or maybe movement speed, maybe fury reduction, or maybe something general like damage reduction, fortify reduction, damage, total armor, close damage reduction, something like this. Or maybe if you have the 9 to 5 weapon with a decent effects. Most of the time, you will know what's good for your class, and to do so, I usually keep a lot of rare items for me to use in the future, but sometimes I can be listing them. So now the next question is, how do you sell them? So this is the default builder trader website, and did I get additional messages? Okay, they were just chatting to me. So the default builder website was originally from the default Discord. So if you have on the default original official Discord, they were selling item on the Discord. They have transferred onto the website, and I have tried this in season 2 to be buying a few items, but I didn't really sell anything myself. Now, in order to start selling, you have to log in with your Battle.net account. I do believe this is a third-party website, so do be aware guys, this is not from Blizzard. But because it was from the official Discord and also they were pretty trustworthy, they didn't hack me last season. So I think they're pretty legit. Just don't take my word 100% for it, but I think this is a pretty legit website. And so here, coming over to the marketplace, you can be filtering to see what you want to buy and just get your list down and you can see how much people are selling. You make tons of gold. Now the second thing is, if you want to be listing and selling items, it is very simple. So come over to create listing and click over here to drop an image. And this was actually from my Squid Games. So let me show you guys how I do this. I'll do a live example over here. So here I want to be selling some of the boots. I want to be selling, did I sell this boots or maybe not? So here I want to be selling boots. So what I do is I have my snap tool. So snapping tool is the tool allows you to take screenshot. Usually I got my screenshot tool ready and I screenshot this one. And I'll call this one boots B1 then. So after naming this one B1, I'll come over here, click drop, and I'll go to B1, drop this image in, and while that is loading, I'm actually very time efficient. I'll come back over here, do the second boots, and we'll call this one B2. So B2, and see this is already loaded. Because they have image recognition, you don't have to type anything. And that's done. So this item is listed. And whenever someone wants to buy the item, so I'll just quickly let it load down the second one. So whenever someone wants to buy the item, what's going to happen is you're going to hear a little beep. And this will be like, hey, someone is like trying to buy your item. And that's if you allow for the sound notification. And you can see people messaging you about buying those items. And they will be offering an amount of gold. So let me list this one as well. Now on the topic of how much gold you should be listing, well, it's really up to you. Usually it's easy to just let people offer your price. And if you think the price is fair enough, here I was thinking I can sell this one over 100 million, but he only had 90 million. So I was like, okay, let's go with it. And over here I had a pretty decent ring. Is it this one? Actually, yes, So over here, I had a pretty decent ring. I was thinking to sell over 300 million, but I didn't have any price tag there. The offer was 250 million. And I was like, you know what? It's the start of the season, that's why I sold it. After agreeing to selling the items, what both players wants to do is, you want to be asking for the battle tag of the player. So here, after getting our friend Calib's battle tag, you can copy paste the battle tag, come over here, add the player, type in the battle tag and send in the request. Once you send in the request, you can then join the party, then you can trade together. It's quite important, so you do it step by step. And finally, once you guys are trade, you have to have a party slot for the player to join your party. And have the items ready by coming over here and just finding the items you wanted. A smart trick over here is that you will be able to see the items, what they are trying to buy, and what is the in-game name. It's quite important to see the name because sometimes the in-game name and also the other names can be a little different. It gets a little tricky, but you'll get used to it. And yes, so it took me about 10 minutes to list all the items, and it took me about 1 to 2 minutes to trade. So overall, it's about 340 million gold within 10 minutes. And I do think this is a really good method, guys, to be farming for gold because you can get a lot of rare items. It takes you 10 minutes to list a majority of the good items you don't need, and then you get a ton of gold. You can use the gold to be buying for Duriel rounds. You can use the gold to be buying for other items you need for the late game. So what I do is I also attach this short trading replay to just show you guys how I was trading. And hopefully you guys make this useful and get a lot of gold for Season 3. If you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of Diablo 4 related topics and also videos and also guides. We'll be looking to the top meta builds, non-meta builds, leveling up, and also Paragon tricks. We're also looking to the latest events and also official updates and also changes to different characters and also different builds in the game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn the notification on, because a lot of you who are watching the videos have not subscribed. You can see 80% of the viewers who are watching our videos have not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest update for Diablo 4.